So the Delhi Capitals would look to roar back into the IPL 2024 after a rather 2023 forgetful season, and the seeds of that will be sown in this very IPL 2024 mini auction. So they have released ahead of the auction 11 of their players, and if I have to name all of them, they have retained Abhishek, Porel, Anrich, Axar, Patel, David Warner, Ishant, Sharma, Kuldeep, Yadav, Lalit, Yadav, Ngidi, Marsh, Mukesh, Kumar, Pravin, Dubey, Prithvi, Rishabh Pant, Syed, Khaleel, Ahmed, Vicky, Ostwal, and Yash, Dhull. And to name the release set of players: Aman Khan, Chetan Sakaria, Kamlesh Nagarkoti, Manish Pandey, Mustafizur Rahman, Phil Salt, Priyam Garg, Riley Russo, Ripple Patel, Ravman Powell, and Sarfaraz Khan. So there have been a lot of key exclusions from this very squad, and out of the 11 players that have been released, 3 of them are batters and rest of the 8 are the bowlers. So what we see here is like there will be an overhaul of the bowling lineup in Delhi Capitals team. So what kind of bowlers do you see coming in this time?
See, Delhi Capitals as a team really underperformed last season, and there were a lot of reasons. First of all, their captain Rishabh Pant, unfortunate accident in December last year. He could not play the entire IPL. David Warner stepped in as a leader, but the Indian core, you can name them: Sarfaraz Khan, Prithvi, Chetan Sakaria, all these players, they were performing very nicely when it came to domestic cricket. But in the IPL, they just could not step up. And you saw that Delhi was not there when it mattered, when they needed to score those runs, pick those wickets. If you look at this auction, pre-auction, I am a bit confused with how they have retained and released the list. For example, they have retained a Ngidi. Yes, he was a very good player in the World Cup, but last season when you play that IPL, he was not there in any of those matches. I'm surprised as how they have retained a Ngidi over someone like a batter like Phil Salt, who performed to its best score. And in this auction, if you see, yes, they definitely need a proper bowling unit. For example, they have got Nortje. Nortje has his fitness issues. He could not play the entire World Cup. He's missing the T20I series against India. And last season also, when he was playing the IPL, he was in and out for a couple of matches. Yeah. So you will need a proper, good overseas pacer to replace Nortje. You can go
absolutely, and they also have 28.94 crores in their kitty. So do you see them going for like big players that we're expecting, like they can actually trigger a bidding war with the likes of Mitchell Starc or maybe Pat Cummins? Because for me, I think Pat Cummins can be a true contender to be in the Delhi Capitals team. What do you think?
See, if you look at their team combination, I don't see Pat Cummins fitting into that playing 11. For example, a Mitchell Starc would come and straight away fit in that playing 11. You need a very good overseas pacer, a left-arm pacer who can be very good with the new ball and the overs also. But primarily, they need to fix in their batting order. Yes. So with the current setup of players, if you go and try to look at that playing 11, you will not find a proper playing 11. So right now they need, so if you look at their batting order also, they've got a top heavy batting order. The likes of David Warner, Prithvi, Mitchell Marsh, they're all good top order batters. Rishabh Pant. You need lower middle order batters. You need good Indian batters in that lineup. Because apart from Prithvi and with Rishabh Pant, mind you, he's coming from a long layoff. And it is being reported that even if he plays this IPL, which he will play, like Saurav Ganguly came out and said it in public, he will not be wicket keeping in all those games. So Delhi Capitals definitely need a proper middle order batter, a wicket keeper. They need a good overseas pacer, and they could go for someone like a Daryl Mitchell, who was very good in the middle order for New Zealand in this World Cup. They could go for someone like KS Bharat, or for example, Harvik Desai, a young Indian uncapped player who knows how to score those big runs at good strike rate. So definitely, and if you talk about top 5 picks, you can go with Daryl Mitchell, you can go with Shivam Mavi, an Indian pacer who surprisingly did not play a single game for Gujarat Titans last year, but he has been in a very good form in domestic cricket. You can go and pick a KS Bharat. KS Bharat was with the Delhi Capitals unit, but sadly due to the presence of Rishabh Pant, he could not get a single game in IPL 2022, if I'm not wrong. You can go, and with Ricky Ponting being at the helm of affairs, I would see him going big for Australian players. He has got that connection with Australian players. He could go for example, they have got the purse and they could go big for Mitchell Starc. They could go big for Travis Head, for that example. Travis Head was brilliant in this World Cup.
And with Prithvi Shaw not like performing that well at the top of the order, I still wonder why he was actually retained by the franchise. But I think Travis Head can actually be a good option to open along with David Warner, and they will definitely share that Australian camaraderie between them. So I think he's definitely can be a great option for Delhi Capitals.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Prithvi Shaw, this is his last season.
Yeah.
He has been on that run of not performing in past 2-3 seasons. Lot of controversy off the field, not being able to repeat that performance on the field. So you need to perform. And Delhi Capitals, for some reason, they have shown their trust in Prithvi Shaw. I hope he repays that trust. Because if he does not repay that trust, Delhi Capitals will again go and land in a big trouble now. If you see.
Right, Saurabh, and actually there's one player so far all the auction strategies of the teams that we have discussed. One name that has been common among all, apart from of course Mitchell Starc, has been of Shah Rukh Khan. He's of base price of around 40 lakhs, and I think because of course Axar Patel is there in the team, but I think Shah Rukh Khan can also come in and tong the ball around and can be that pinch hitter for Delhi Capitals. What do you think?
Definitely. There you were rightly pointed out that Delhi Capitals need a player like Shah Rukh Khan, a proven customer in lower down the order. He knows when to go big. He's an Indian player, and with him being there, there'll be a lot of cushion for someone like Rishabh Pant, Axar Patel, because you release a Robin Powell, a Riley Russo. These two are there who would be doing that bulk of hitting work lower down the order. Now you need those players. But definitely, and if there could be one surprise pick also, like I would want Delhi Capital to go for this player, Amartullah Umarzai. This Afghanistan all-rounder, he lit the World Cup on fire. He could be their surprise pick for this IPL auction, if you see.
Of course, I think Gujarat Titans is also a team that might be, like we had discussed that before as well, that might be a team that will be eyeing on him. And in fact, a lot of franchises would be looking out for him because, of course, being a fast bowler all-rounder comes with its own perks. And let's see how, if Delhi Capitals will actually go for Amartullah Umarzai bol deti ho. Let's see if Delhi Capitals will actually bid for Umarzai. And so, sort of to conclude it all, what exactly are your top 5 picks? What are the top 5 players that you think Delhi Capitals should definitely go out for, and one player that you think Delhi Capitals can break their bank for? What do you think?
I think if you look at the Delhi playing 11 for this IPL, they do need a good overseas experience batter. So Daryl Mitchell could be one pick. And with Ricky Ponting's inclination, with the way he goes for the Australian players, definitely Delhi Capitals are going to break their bank. They will go and try to break their bank for Travis Head. Travis Head is one player Ricky Ponting wanted last season, but because Head said he had to go and get married, he will not be available for the entire season, Delhi Capitals did not bid for him. I mean, nobody bid for him. So Travis Head will be that player. And if you talk about top 5 picks, I will name Daryl Mitchell. I will name KS Bharat, a very good Indian wicketkeeper, a test wicketkeeper, who has performed when he played for RCB, but then he went to Delhi Capitals and Gujarat Titans. He did not get much of those chances. He can be a very good pick.
This can be his chance, right? With Rishabh Pant not probably wicket keeping. So I think,
Harvik Desai, a young Indian uncapped player who knows how to go big. There's a young name coming up, Saurav Chauhan. He is also a very good hitter of the ball, and he can bat lower down the order also. Definitely, as you've earlier pointed out, Shah Rukh Khan. And in those fast bowling unit, you could definitely go for someone like a Mitchell Starc and an Indian pacer like Karthik Tyagi or Shivam Mavi for that instance.
Absolutely. So these are our top picks for Delhi Capitals. What we think could be perfect fit for them to eventually, to end their long 16-year wait to win and lift the title. They really didn't have like the best of the seasons last time, and let's see if in this very auction they can get the kind of players that they would need to eventually lift the cup. And these were our top picks. You can also comment down below what do you think will be the best picks for Delhi Capitals for this season. And to read more about the team previews, you can head to www.indiatoday.in. You'll find all the previews of all the franchises that of the IPL. And with that, this is me, Diya Kakkar, with Saurabh, signing off for India Today.